Good morning, fam. A little vlog life update time. And I know it's been a long time since I've done one of these, but I really do these for me, just to experiment and document where life is right now, because life is always changing, like for all of us. And I think it's really important to sit down and reflect on, who you are evolving as a person, where you were, where you are now. And I'll try not to make this like super duper long, but just kind of wanted to document my thought process, where I am, in hopes of inspiring and helping you too. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Katie Kelly, originally from Indianapolis. I call Indianapolis home. I am right now, where I'm videoing this, I'm in Lynchburg, Virginia. So I'm a travel radiologic technologist. So I've worked in radiology and healthcare and the fitness nutrition space as a nutrition coach for 20 years. It's freaking crazy. Like, I will have people say, there's no way that you are 42 years old. And I'm like, absolutely. I know I'm a child. I know, it's fine. I have a young spirit and I like it that way. But been in this space for a long time. I don't script or make my stuff like fancy, because frankly, I don't have the mental real estate or the time to fucking do it. I have my phone propped up on my EMR tech, red light, and my plants. So my plants say hi. For those of you who have been here with me for a long time, I'm a plant mom. Absolutely love them. But anyways, I have ADD brain and I tend to get off track, which is why I have my little note things, so that I don't forget important things that I want to document for myself and also to help you. I'm going to try to do these things more often. I am random, and that is how I do things around here. I listen to my intuition when it comes to my body, food, exercise, relationships, basically everything, my self-expression, style, whatever. Guys, life gets a lot more less complicated when you stop complicating things and just learn to listen to yourself. So just a few things. Background on me for those of you who are new here. I have Crohn's disease. I've lived with it for a long time. Grew up with a really poor relationship with money, my body, food, exercise, dieted forever. I had bulimia for decades, orthorexia, a lot of health problems, gut issues, didn't know how to eat. I was a more competitive CrossFit athlete in my early 30s. My body has transformed to all different shapes and sizes. I like to say I'm kind of in my like more wise, like soft girl season right now. Life is fun and beautiful and it flows, and I stopped forcing things. Like, even when it comes to like nutrition coaching, taking on clients, which I am taking on clients always. I love talking to you guys. I usually book calls like around noon. So anyone who needs help with things, just DM me. It's the easiest way to get a hold of me. I'm pretty active on here. So anyways, off track. I basically eat the carnivore diet for the most part, but I am very intuitive with my body. I eat, meat, eggs, dairy on occasion, love plain Greek yogurt, and I'm not afraid to experiment with things. Like, if my body's craving carbs, I let myself have it. If it's not, I don't eat it. I fat cycle, I carb cycle, and I don't do anything in a rigid way anymore. If I want to eat pork chops one day, I do. If I want to eat ground beef in my air fryer, I do. And you guys will see me post this stuff on the daily. Like, I have a very basic diet. My food is not fancy. It looks disgusting most of the time, and I cook most of my food in the air fryer. So you can do carnivore, you can save money, you can make it cheap. It really, like, I have tons of resources on my account. So check my highlights, check things I have pinned to the top. My free guides, resources, books, and the link in my Instagram bio. You can always reach out to me if you can't find something. So I'm here to help you guys. That's why I post just my daily life and keep things simple. So, like, as far as my health, things are great. I have noticed that when I am at the airport, I am getting tempted to binge and want different things. So this is something me transparently admitting to you guys that I need to reel in. Like, I love shakes and I typically can handle those pretty well. But I feel like I need to reel in maybe the amount of carbs that I eat when I'm there. And I think it's just because I'm like, ooh, I want to experiment with all these things. And sometimes I'll have some backlash depending on like my hydration level, what it is that I ate, like if I have a little nibble of something, like, so anyways, transparently sharing where I am now. But for the most part, I feel amazing just sticking to meat, eggs, things like that. I'm checking my notes to make sure that I hit everything. Still follow basically a higher protein approach when it comes to carnivore. I have things pinned to the top of my account saying like what my daily routine is, macros, calories, things like that. I don't want to get into that here. You guys can refer back to these things. That's why I create them and I document them for you and for me. So please check those. Okay, I talked about that. Fitness, fun, functional. I'm all about functional movement. I no longer place myself in a box when it comes to a nutrition coach. Or my personal life. Like, I want to be functional. I'm 42 years old. I'm not 20 anymore. I'm not a competitive athlete anymore. And I'm okay with that. I love that past version of myself, but that's not who I am now. And it's not realistic with my job. I work second shift on this current assignment, and fun. It has to be fun and functional and something that I love. I'm not going to force myself into doing complicated CrossFit workouts. If I feel like doing one, I will. For the most part, I walk. I have a set of basic weights that I keep with me and travel with me here. Had a membership to the YMCA for a while. Just, I didn't use it as much. I stick to Planet Fitness and Anytime Fitness for the most part, and that works for me. It's great for travel. So a good recommendation for all of my travelers out there. They're cost effective and they're everywhere. So look into that. When I do travel, because I'm doing a lot more travel now just for fun and experiences, because I have every other weekend off. I get Friday, Saturday, Sunday off with this assignment. So you guys will see all my travels that I'm posting. I still keep it simple, carnivore. I may have a few things that I don't normally cook for myself. When I'm out, like maybe a ribeye steak or an omelet or, all shakes. If I'm like, I'm really craving greens or something like that, then I'll have those. But I really don't eat fruits and vegetables for the most part because high fiber foods and gritty things really bother my Crohn's, so I stay away from those for the most part. But I'm super active. I walk tons of steps everywhere. Go explore. Sometimes I'll get an air fryer and use one. If I'm going out, if I road trip, I bring one with me. I get food when I get there. I book hotels with, fitness stuff around and places where I can go walk because that helps me stay active and makes fitness really simple. And that's really all you guys got to do. Don't have any body goals. I love what I look like. I love how I feel. Less makeup. I don't filter this stuff. Took my lashes off. I don't have fake lashes anymore. I don't do my nails anymore. And less is more, guys. I feel so much better not having those things. And save a lot more money too, which is another thing that I work on, as a 42-year-old. I want to be smart financially. I chose to change my money story. For those of you who are new here, I used to be $50,000 plus in debt because I racked up tons of credit card debt, didn't know how to use credit cards, didn't really understand how to build credit, how to use cashback things, that credit cards weren't bad, they're a tool. Learn money language. There's tons of free audiobooks, podcasts, things to help educate you on fitness, relationships, money, all different things, guys. Fucking Google and YouTube things. I have self-taught myself the majority of the personal development and improvement things throughout my life. I've done it on my own. A lot of it has been free, and I've also invested in coaches too. So do that. If you can't find your way, it'll make things a lot easier. Whether it's money, therapy, whatever, go to therapy. We all need to do the inner work. So just some wealth stuff, learning about investing, stocks, bonds, assets, how to build those things. And I'm trying to make that fun. I don't want to make it scary because that built up inaction for me in the past. I was like, I don't fucking have any idea what any of this meant. I felt shame. I was embarrassed. And now I'm like, no, I know I'm not alone. So I'm teaching myself these things. I'm changing my, the words that I use. Like, I don't say like losing money or spending money or things like that. I say I'm gifting money. I don't feel guilty spending for things that I love. I do have hair extensions. That is the one bougie ass thing that I still keep, and I love them. I have alopecia because of my Crohn's disease, and this makes me feel amazing. And when I feel good, I do better with my patients, I attract more money, all the good manifestation, abundance things. You guys will get all the good juju stuff for me, whatever you believe. No dogma when it comes to food, fitness, spiritual things. This is a safe space for everybody here. I love and welcome everyone here, as long as you're being nice in my space. So thank you guys for being here. Okay, wealth stuff. Yeah, so one fun thing, when I do spend money, I say I'm donating, and I donate to charity every time that I can, because it makes me feel so good. I am going back home to Indianapolis. I just got back from a week off in between contract assignments. I extended here in Lynchburg, so I'm here until January now, and then I'll be off to somewhere new after that. But I'm going home for my mom's birthday, and we're gonna go somewhere fun, hopefully. So I'm gonna gift her with that. It just makes me feel so good. So very blessed, very grateful for where I am in life and the person that I am now, through all the hardship that I've been through. So don't feel shame about your story, because you are where you are now, and you're the person that you are because of everything that you've been through. And your story can help other people out there, whether it's with your body, food, you love fitness now, you're going through your own struggles. Just share it, if you feel inclined to, or don't. It's okay to be a private person. I am a private person for the most part. I don't do videos like this very often. I just do them when I feel inclined. And that's okay. Things don't have to make sense. You just do it when you want to. Let's see, gifting money story. So I am out of debt now. So I did something I probably shouldn't, but it did help me get out of debt. I think I used National Debt Relief or something like that. I had some questions about that. And I think it took me about 4 or 5 years to get out of debt, but it dinged my credit, and it has taken me years to build it back up, to 750 plus. But it's okay. I did it. I learned from it. And now I'm smart with like credit cards I invest in, travel points, like all the fun things. So just have fun with it, guys. Make it fun. Experiment with food, fitness, relationships, whatever. A little bit about that stuff. Self-development. So y'all are like, girl, you have such a good style. Dude, I have the most random freaking style ever. Whatever I feel inclined to wear, I wear. If I want to invest and buy something designer, I do. For the most part, it's little kids clothes at Target, TJ Maxx, thrift stores. I love thrifting. Danceco's are my favorite shoes right now. Love that company, because I dress it up, dress it down. I love to style up my scrubs. Fun. I am lucky enough in Lynchburg that they give us a little leniency. We don't have to wear a specific color. So I can be fun, functional, stylish, and I love looking like put together. It makes me feel so happy. So have fun with your style too, guys. Like, it helps you vibrate at your highest, and I love fun, like stylish people. So I don't know, just some fun things I'm, having a good time with now. Let's see. I talked about all that. Relationships. Oh my God. So welcome to the shit show. No, not really, but it has been kind of like a dumpster fire in the past, periodically. Single, I like to say I don't know. I'm open-minded and very untethered to things. I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart for all my astrology people. So I love deep feels, deep conversations. I'm a Cancer sun. So for my woo-woo, like astrology people, my big three. So I'm a Scorpio rising. I'm a Cancer sun, and I'm a Sagittarius moon. So I get my fun, flirty, like adventurous side. It helps balance out all the freaking deep feels with all the water in my chart, with my Sagittarius. And, that's why I like travel, and I like novelty, and I love being like I say travel nurse because it's easy to understand, but travel, x-ray tech, same thing. We just kind of do different things at a hospital. I love it because it's novelty and fun and experience all the time. Let's see, relationships. Single, like to say I'm single at heart. Get that book for my people who are like, man, I just like being self-partnered. You know, I like being alone the majority of the time. I love my solitude and aloneness, but I don't want to be alone forever. So I love companionship. I invite all the good people in my life. I've cut out a lot of toxicity in the past, and it's hard, especially with friends that you've had forever, or even family members, or like, listen to your spidey senses and your gut. They'll tell you what to do and where to go. You don't have to keep those people in your life. So I welcome all the good people. I'm just out here doing life, loving everyone who comes into my life. Dating apps, I dabble on and off. And I have met some really good people, and I've had good experiences for the most part, but I think most of them have been lessons. And right now I am really focusing on presence, and I feel like dating apps take presence away from me around things that are in front of me. And the same thing with social media and my phone in general. So like, I post, and I really don't consume a lot of social media. So I'll post this, and I do go through and I make sure to answer everybody's comments, but I try to stay off my phone for the most part and keep it to wholesome things, you know, that give me education, joy, audio, books, podcasts, things like that, good music. So dating apps, I've gotten off dating apps. Sometimes I'll hop on there just frankly because I'm bored, and I know that I'm doing it because I'm bored. But for all my other single gals, people out there, not just girls, but guys, whoever, dude, focus on being your best self and complicating things less. Keep it simple and just be a genuine person, and focus on deeper feels, deeper conversations, and more meaningful connections, even with strangers. Like, I love it. I work with the best group of people in Lynchburg. My life is so much more fulfilling just living life to form deep connections with everyone that I come in contact with and be a nice person. So I really don't get stuck on like, oh, I have to get married. I've already been married twice. Ha! So whatever, I've done everything ass backwards in my life. So this is my time to just love who I am. That's where I am in life, with my body, food, fitness, workouts, companionship. You know, I'm nice to everyone. I try to be nice to everyone. And I notice when I'm being my shadow self and an asshole, frankly, when I'm being short with people, not patient, like maybe with patients at work, or, you know, out driving around. Like, I find just the more surrendered and peaceful and serene I am in life, the better life is. I swear, like, life gets so much better, 40s and beyond. So embrace your age, guys. Anyways, I think that was about it. I need to get off here because it's getting kind of long. But welcome all the new clients, all the new people in my life. I love you guys. Go Colts. I like to say that I make home everywhere that I go, because I've learned to make home in myself. So every place that I go, I make home. I make it fun. I decorate with all the things that I love. And I feel like the world is my home now. And so I make home and meet wonderful people everywhere that I go, whether travel for work, pleasure, business, whatever. But focusing on more deeper connections, more podcasts. I'm going to try to do these more often. I'm not making any promises. I just drop in whenever. But guys, DM me whenever you need. I'm always here and I answer everyone back. Yeah, so more presence, less is more. Whether it's less makeup, less bougier shit, or whatever you do, go do whatever you want to do. So I love y'all. I love myself. I'm going to say thank you, Katie. I love you. It's okay that you're weird. I love everybody, your weirdness. Your plants love you. And I'm just going to rock and roll today. So if you guys need to know anything, resources on my account. I love y'all. So cheers to choosing your own adventure. And I always say, I don't do rules. I do what feels right. Love you guys so much. Bye.